Oh, it's a bit soft. There we go, 2 straight up.
Here's Luke with another massive pinky. Look up at me.
Soldier crab.
Soldier crab.
It's a bit easier now, we're not going uphill.
G'day, my name is Luke and this is my wife Jen. And here are our 2 growing boys, Liam and Elliot. We've been fishing, boating and exploring the pristine waters of the Fraser Coast for about 10 years now. So subscribe and come join the adventure. G'day everybody, Luke here. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We are at McKenzies Jetty today. There's a few other boats over here as well. Just up there in the distance you can see another pier. That's Kingfisher Bay Resort and McKenzies Jetty just behind us. Elliot's having a snooze up the front. We're about to go and have a fish on the beach, and Jen and Liam are off having a walk. They've gone up the back there to explore where the old Z-Force training area is, so there'll be a bit of footage in this video about that. All we're doing today is this is the first hit out that we've had in quite a while due to bad weather, work, all that sort of stuff. So just a really simple day trip over to McKenzies Jetty. Good? Deep enough? A bit chilly? Not that bad. Oh, that bad. And we might pump some yabbies. Got the yabby gear. Might pump some yabbies a bit later. Hundreds and thousands of them. All stacked up. All those little black things on the beach are soldier crabs. Heaps and heaps of them. What have you got?
Soldier crab.
Soldier crab. Let's have a look at him. Ooh. All right. So what we're doing, folks, I've got a little soft vibe on, the semi-hards. I've seen it plenty of times in other videos. Elliot's got a little soft plastic on a 1/4 ounce jig head. And we're just going to walk along this stretch of beach and look for little inundations, dark patches like this where there's coffee rock. And just see if there's a flathead or something laying around, maybe a brim. Having a flick. Just having a bit of fun and relaxing. And then a little bit later when Liam gets back, we'll go pump some yabbies maybe if we can find them. And we'll just put out a really light bait rig and see if we can get maybe a whiting or something if they're coming along. But the main goal today is relax.
So today we've pulled up just out the front of McKenzies Jetty. We're just sort of pulled up down there. Luke and Elliot are with the boat, and Liam and I have decided to go for a little trek. We're going to walk up just that direction, about 700 meters, and we're hoping to find the old commando school that was here from World War II. So a little bit of an adventure for us. We actually remembered to bring sneakers today. So we've just had a little change. We had to bring a little towel and dust our feet off and everything so we didn't have sandy feet coming from the boat and wet feet. So hopefully that will make the walk a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to show you where we came in. So the walking path, this is the walking path we followed in. So that's just looking out towards the jetty out there. Now, as you walk in, sorry I just turned a bit fast there. There's lovely. There's a fork in the road. And no signpost. It's a bit easier now, we're not going uphill. It's the old commando school. So we're on our way back. Seems weird, we're going uphill still and then we'll come down again, but it's a nice view behind us. So we didn't really know where we were going, we're just following the path. And so as you come along the path, there's like a little concrete area, which I think we filmed. So that isn't the whole thing. So if you walk a little bit further, about another 100 meters or so, there's proper information station, and there's a memorial and a whole pile of ruins of vehicles and a little bit left of some foundations from buildings and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yabby holes? They're just up here, aren't they? Yeah, this is where it floods. I can even see toadies and stuff up here. Oh yeah, let's give these a go. So you got water in the bucket. So you got all these little holes. Oh, it's a bit soft. There we go, 2 straight up. Oh, there's one here too. Here you go. There's 1, 2. You're right, buddy. Challenge, ladies and gents. I've lost the majority of my suction. The rubbers. Here you go, Elliot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good pump, that one. There you go.
We've got a couple.
How many we got? Couple.
20.
Oh, that's enough for us to try and get a whiting or 2.
Yeah.
Let's put some fresh water in. Yeah, that one. Hold on to it tight. Don't let this slack. Come on, pull, pull, pull. You got it? What is it?
I don't know.
No, I'd say it's a little whiting. Yeah, it's a good whiting. Okay, so bring him up onto the sand. Yeah, stop now because your sinker's up the top. Bring him up here.
That's a great one.
Yeah, here, hold that. What'd you get? Oh, I'm in the shadow.
Well, I didn't get it. You got
Yeah,
it.
beautiful little whiting. Whoa. You want to see him?
Yeah. Can I hold him?
Well, he's wiggling a bit.
Can you take both rods?
I can take that one. Oh, and I can take that one. You need to hold him up where my hand is. You got him?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a bite, there's a bite. Yep. Well, he's not as big as, yeah, I think so. He's not as big as the last one. It's a little flathead.
Oh, it is.
It is still a little dusky.
I'm like, can I reel it in? And then
Wow.
they have bugs.
Yeah, they do. And I left the pliers on the boat. The explorers are returning. Got Liam. Jen's following up. There's a big boiler over there, an old boiler she was just having a look at. Back. What'd you find, buddy?
We found a lighter,
A lighter?
half full I think.
Does it work?
Oh, sorta.
Sort of works?
Yeah. And we found some treble hooks.
Somebody left a whole packet of treble hooks. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were they? Up the top?
Oh, this was on the track and this was up in the tide line.
Ah. More yabby pumping. Liam's back. He wants to get into fishing. Need to top up the yabs. 1, 2, 3.
Got a fish? Is he still on?
Oh, big one.
Ah.
Yeah, that is a water. He's sick. Grabs it. Hey, that's enough, Liam. That's enough. That's enough.
Well done, Liam.
Show us. Have a look at. Oh, he's back in. Oh, he knows.
So you call it fresh release.
Oh,
Oh, Liam's on again. Oh, he's off. Another fish. Elliot, walk this. Liam, can you walk this way? Walk that way. Another whiting. What do we got?
I'll follow up behind and then I'll do. Hey, buddy. Shoot.
There you go. The thing I'm noticing straight away is Liam's using the rig where the sinker runs all the way down to the top of the hook or to the top of the tubing, and I've got the one, his rod. I don't know why I'm using his rod and outfit, but he doesn't want to use it today. But this one's got the leader about this much between the swivel that has the sinker above it and the hook, and I'm finding he's hooking up a lot more. He's on again. It's a good one, because I think the bait's sitting closer to the bottom, and he's also able to cast further than me into the wind, because I think that sinker being close to the hook allows him to get it out a lot more. And see how he's keeping the rod tip down? He's doing really well. Keep the rod tip down so the fish stays down in the water, and just slowly guide it up onto the beach. He's doing really well. Another whiting, mate? Yep. Okay. Nice. So I think that's the difference at the moment. I seem to be getting hits when I move mine. So I think what's happening is when I move mine, because I'm pulling the sinker and that's pulling the bait back down closer to the bottom, and I think that's the difference at the moment. Plus he can cast a bit further, so he's getting a bit closer to that coffee rock out there than I am. Gonna make the trek out to move the boat. I had the electric, I could just press the button and it would come to me, but chose not to do that today. So now I'm almost crutch deep. It's starting to get chilly. All right. Oh, it's getting chilly. Oh. Okay, it just got to that point, ladies and gents, where it's really cold. Now the other thing is, there are people that are going to curse me for throwing fish back. They're going to be going, stop catching a whiting and releasing them. But I don't really like eating whiting, to be honest, and the kids don't like it.
Some of the less glamorous parts of our boating trips. Luke had to bring the boat in closer now that the tide's coming in.
Cold.
Oh, it was cold. Imagine if it was winter.
Right to the important bits.
Oh, doesn't look deep now, but yes, you can tell by how wet those clothes are.
Just there in a foot of water. Liam's on again. He's out fishing me like crazy today. It's frustrating. He's away. He's on again. No, I don't want to reel yours in, you cheeky little... Right, I'm shortening the leader. That's what I'm going to do. Made the call. Can you please stop out fishing your dad?
No thanks.
No thanks. I have reduced the length of the leader significantly in an effort to catch a higher ratio of fish, because at the moment I'm being pantsed by my son. We will see. Well, straight away I can cast further. We'll see if this makes any difference. Oh, he hit like a freight train. Oh, tell you what. You want to reel this one in? Here you go. Keep the tension on him. Now he's there. Keep the tension on him. Now start walking back. Just slowly. Keep coming. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Well, if you want to release him, I'll take this and you go grab him. All right, there you go. He's on again. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yep. Look how dirty Elliot is. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Whose is bigger?
Oh, Liam's too scared to touch it anyway.
Whose is bigger? It's on, mate. I've cracked the code. I'm coming for you. Stealing your spot now. Just out there. Yeah, nice.
Time to release a fish here again. Bring that thing back here.
He's a decent sized one again, mate. Oh.
Is it the one that I can just drop?
Oh, yep. Look at that. Oh, double hook up, mate.
Can I reel it?
There you go. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Hey, he's still there. To touch the beach, it counts. Hand behind his head. Behind his head, quick, quick.
Takes practice, doesn't it? Just wait till I get there. Ooh, he released himself.
He released himself. Yeah.
Here's Luke with another massive pinky.
It's not a pinky.
It's funny. There's a funny story here because people that know Luke from a very, very, very long time ago, like about year 2000, his nickname was Pinky. Did you know that? He's going to edit this out, I'm sure. I'm sure he's going to edit this out. But just saying, a couple of people from back at Casey Street.
Hey, chill.
Just a bit of fun.
What is our other child doing?
I don't know. There appears to be, I think half of him's missing.
I don't think you're coming out of this.
Stuck.
I'm just glad that I'm now at the point where I'm even Stevens with Liam with catching the fish. Because I was getting pantsed for a little while. But now we're back.
Is that his rod?
Yes.
Ah.
I caught 3 fish while you...
How many fish have you caught? Dad reckons that you're even Steven now.
No, I reckon I'm about 10 ahead of him.
Okay.
He's got no chance today.
How come you're using his rod?
It's not his fault.
Isn't it?
It's our rod.
When we go to cricket training, there's a couple of people there who I won't mention that give us a hard time about catching pinkies. Oh, I tell you what.
People are cricket training?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that narrows it down to a smaller population. But
Okay.
they're not going to be giving us a hard time about pinkies anymore.
It'll be about whiting.
They're going to be giving us a hard time about whiting.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking
Shout
about.
out to
A little bit crazy, folks. We Mum's getting more footage of the boys with whiting. We would have easily bagged out on whiting by now. There's a few that are undersized, but most of them are really healthy and actually quite a decent size, legal, well and truly legal. So let's just think about the basics, all right? Where we are fishing flooding tide, we're fishing on top of the yabby bed that we pumped for the bait, and the whiting are just coming up into the same spot. So they're basically coming up to try and get yabbies out of the holes, like what we did with the yabby pump, and that's why we're being successful where we are, I believe. And it took a little bit of time, but a little bit of modification to the rig, and I'm now even Stevens with Liam with the fishing, trying to keep that bait a little bit closer to the bottom. I'd love, if that wind wasn't there, I'd love to throw a little popper out and see what happens, but we might save that for next time.